Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Flixie here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different unique ways that you can hide your TC in Rust. This is just as far as placements and actually like hiding it so they can't see it. So we're going to move over to our first example over here. Now, so as you can see, I just kind of threw a bunch of little bases together real quick. Like this is soft side, so yeah, I just threw a couple examples so you guys can just see basically the way I hid it, okay? So this is the first one. We got a little 2x2 in here. Now obviously there ain't but so many places you can hide a TC in a 2x2, so that's why it's basically kind of obvious where it is. But it's going to be very difficult to get to, so it's basically behind these 2 vending machines. Got your 2 boxes here and everything, and it is a vertical embrasure, so you can't exactly see it, but to actually raid through this, you will have to raid through this embrasure here and this, and then you can shoot the TC out, but it's going to be unlootable because you're not going to be able to reach it through there. So therefore you're either going to have to go and blow through one of those walls, or you're going to have to blow through one of the vending machines and then hop through and grab the TC loot. So yeah, that's the first one. So we're going to move over to the second one. I'm going to be showing you guys how to build it after this, after I go through and show them all. So here's the second one. You know, we got a nice little base that I threw together real quick. You got your furnaces over here, you know, your boxes and everything. But yeah, and then the TC is actually over here. You may or may not know about some of these tricks, but yeah, this is actually where it is. The way you can go ahead and access it is by pulling up this box, opening the door, and then getting just close enough, and you'll be able to reach the TC from behind it. Or you can go ahead and pick up the tier 3 and reach it just like that. Alright, let me quickly private my plot so no one comes over here. Forgot to do that. Alright, and here's our last example. We come through here, so it's like a normal circle base. Now this one you're actually going to be able to see quite easily, but it still makes it a pretty hard raid. Right here is actually the TC, and it's behind 2 of these, so you would have to blow through 2 of those or the wall, and obviously this would be armored. And then once you actually do go ahead and break the TC, it is going to be unlootable until you break this floor. So I would recommend having this armored as well as everything else. And yeah, once they break that, then they can obviously just jump in and loot your TC. So that is going to be the 3 examples. Now let's get into showing you guys how to build them. Okay, let's go ahead and get into building the first one. So the first one was the vending machine one. So basically all I did to build it is just, you want to have a square or a triangle. You could put it in a triangle. It's just as long as you can place a window over it. So you want to get your window, place it like that, and then you want to make sure you have a wall on either side of it so you can angle the vending machine correctly. Make sure you flip it to where the storage part is facing towards you, and you want to place that about there, I would say, just so you can't see it through the crack over there. And then you want to do the same thing on this side. Real carefully go in and out, make sure that you get it, and you want to leave a small little gap in between the vending machines where you can reach it. And you want to make sure you can't access the TC from either side of the vending machine, and then you're pretty much done from here. All you do at nighttime when you get off, you just throw a window and a vertical embrasure on if you have it. And yeah, that's going to be how you do that. And then you can also use this as storage, and you can also place small boxes on top of vending machines, if you guys didn't know. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, let's move on to the next one. Now this one's going to be a tad bit trickier to build than the other ones, but it's still going to be an easy build. So from here you want to get your doorway just like that, and this is where you're going to be storing your TC. You want to get your TC and you want to place it about here. You don't want to place it too close or too far back, because you still want to have enough room to place a door. Now, depending on whether you want the door to swing in or out is honestly up to you. I normally just get them to swing in like that, so it's not like in my way or anything. And then you just want to go ahead and place a tier 3 as close to the back as physically possible. And then you want to make sure that you can reach your TC. And there you go, you can reach it, and you can close the door. And then just to kind of conceal it a little bit more, I would put a small box there, and there you go. There will be a small part right here that you can actually go ahead and see, and you can also open it from up here. But there's really nothing that you can actually do about it. It's just the way the builds look. Maybe if you upgrade it to sheet metal or something, it will kind of blend in a little bit more. I've noticed that sheet metal kind of blends in a tad bit more. But yeah, now let's move on to the alright, so we're on to the last one here, and you basically, whatever footprint, whatever build, you're gonna want to have it like this. So basically you have your room here, but this could also be a triangle foundation the same way. But this room is going to be designed for your TC over here. And what we're going to do is go ahead and place your TC like that, and then place the window, and then make sure you place the floor above that. You don't want people hopping into your base. And then from here, basically you just build like a normal loot room. So it should look just like that, and then you're basically done. It's very easy to build this one. You place your two things when you hop off like that, and then you still have plenty of room to place boxes or whatever. I just wouldn't place boxes like all out in front of you like this. It might just make it a little bit harder to go ahead and reach your TC, but if you go ahead and place them like that, you'll have plenty of room to grab it. So yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the 3 ways that I like to hide my TC when I'm playing Rust. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.